She was once a Sinn Fein party insider, married to Martin McGuinness's brother and a member of the party's executive. But today it emerged that Anne McGuinness, better known as Dodie, accepted £15,000 to settle her allegation of sex and age discrimination against the party. Sinn Fein admitted no liability, but as part of the settlement has agreed to work with the Equality Commission to review its employment practices. Our political correspondent Martina Purdy has this report.
In the 80s and 90s, Dodie McGuinness was close to the Sinn Fein leadership, joining Gerry Adams at the talks which led to the Good Friday Agreement. More recently, she worked for the party at Westminster, but after being made redundant 2 years ago, felt she'd been treated unfairly when two younger men were given posts that she had no chance to apply for. The Equality Commission, which backed her case, welcomed the settlement.
Sinn Féin have agreed on foot of this case that they will review their practices with us, and we're pleased that they're doing that. Of course, all employers should keep things constantly under review. Sinn Féin have a commitment to equality, and we'd like to see it operate in practice.
BBC Newsline caught up with Ms McGuinness near her Craigan home, but she declined to comment. In a statement, she said she was happy the matter had been settled. In a Hearts and Minds interview this evening, the Sinn Féin leader defended his party.
Well, the fact is that Dodie is aggrieved by what happened, and the party sought, because she's a long-standing activist, to meet with her to sort those matters out. But let me stress again what I said a moment ago. This party has the highest and best practices, and all of the processes that we were involved in were transparent and were appropriate, and all of the appointments were appropriate as well.
An organisation which promotes women into politics was surprised by the case.
It is worrying, in particular being Sinn Féin, because they're the party with the largest number of female representatives in the Assembly. But it's not just an issue to do with Sinn Féin, but a lot of other organisations and political parties and Women into Politics have been pushing for them to look at their recruitment and selection procedures.
In a statement, Sinn Féin wished Dodie McGuinness well and insisted it was committed to equality and best practice. However, this case is acutely embarrassing for a party which has long campaigned on equality issues. Martina Purdy, BBC Newsline, West Belfast.
A former high-profile Sinn Féin member has been awarded £15,000 from the party after claiming she was a victim of discrimination.
The Equality Commission, which supported the case, says it should act as a lesson to other employers here. Sean McKeown reports.
Anne Dodie McGuinness is a former sister-in-law of Sinn Fein MP Martin McGuinness. She was a key member of the team which updated Republican prisoners at the maze on the peace process back in 1997 and represented Sinn Féin at all party talks at Castle Buildings in Stormont. In November 2007, the 58-year-old lost her job with the party's Westminster office. She alleged discrimination on grounds of age and gender after failing to get two posts which were given to younger men. Soon after, she filed a complaint against Sinn Féin with support from the Equality Commission. The case didn't get to a tribunal. The party has agreed to pay Miss McGuinness £15,000 in a settlement without any admission of liability.
What we want to see is that Sinn Féin's commitment to equality also runs out in relation to their recruitment practices, and that the employees who work for them experience equality.
In a statement, Sinn Féin says it regretted any perception Miss McGuinness may have had that appointments had operated to her disadvantage. The Commission will now work with the party to review its equal opportunities and recruitment policies. Shauna McKeown, UTV Live.